Hey guys, I'm Brad. I did your home inspection and I did your termite inspection. No signs of termites, that's good. I do see signs of some older treatment, so we're gonna wanna ask and find out when that was, what they used, when that lapse is, because around here it's not an if, it's a when. We've been through this before. So let's jump into the tour of this house. All right, let's go find the water. We're not gonna go all the way to it though, because it's clear on the other side of the yard.
Okay, no problem.
Ready?
Yes.
Come on. You coming with?
Yeah, come with us.
Okay. So if you look way down there, that white cover, that's gonna be the city water meter for this house.
Okay, the
Same
white
as the
cover.
last house.
Yeah, the white cover in front of the car. That's a city meter for the.
Yes.
For the.
From there, we're gonna come to here. Okay, main water shut off. Remember, parallel is on, perpendicular is off. So in an emergency, that's off, okay? Irrigation is off as well, so that wasn't tested, but we don't actually have any irrigation valves.
Oh, we don't.
No. So I don't think that it's completely hooked up. Okay? Let's go right here. So what I do want to show you, the clean outs.
The clean out.
Okay, and you remember, since there's two, that's the new version, all right? That's got the U. So the outside goes in and the inside goes out.
Okay.
And it generally means that the pipe runs in line.
Yes.
Which goes right into...
To the bush.
To the bougainvillea. All right, bougainvilleas generally have a nasty root system. It would probably behoove you at some point to think about getting a sewer scope. Hopefully the line turns and goes this way and it doesn't go anywhere near it. I didn't have any issues with drainage, which is good, but this is one of those things that we have to say you could have an issue in the future. That's just one of those things, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I've done this floor plan several times. Generally, up in this area, there is roof and moisture issues. There is none of that in this house.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So the house is from 95. I don't think the roof is. We have evidence of newer underlayment. There's been work done up there. That would be one of those things where we just want to ask them, you know, when did you do the roof? How long is it covered for? Any of that kind of stuff. Okay. All right. So in here, we've got a couple of 220 outlets. They are the newer style. They're extremely difficult for me to test with my tester. But they do have two different styles of outlets and it runs over to the main breaker panel. So I believe these do work. Okay.
So what's this one for?
They're two different styles. So one is gonna be for like an EV charger for like a car.
Okay.
And the other one is gonna be for a tool.
Okay. So this one is for the car?
I don't know which one is which because I don't have an electric car, but you see how the plugs are different?
Oh, okay. Maybe for
So
electric car.
they call one of them an RV and the other one is a 220.
Okay.
Okay, they're both technically 220, but... All right, so here we have the new attic access.
Yeah.
And this goes to your air handler. The air handler is gas-powered heat. Currently, the gas is off to the residents, so we didn't get to test, well, we don't test the heat in the summer anyway, but we didn't get to test the burners on the stove, and we didn't get to test the hot water's gas. But Wendy's working on that. We're trying to find a solution for that issue. But right now, this thing is looking great. It is newer. It's plumbed correctly. I don't have an issue with that. This little guy, it does work. It's not something we really get into because it is just a cheap replaceable wall unit. I turned it on just to see if it works, but we don't get into it. What I don't like is this. I don't even know where these wires go to because it comes out of the wall and there's nothing on the other side for it to plug into.
Oh, okay.
So I would like to ask the sellers what that goes to. You know, for safety reasons, because it's wire. let's go out here. This guy I did open. We don't have the garage door, but we do have the power outlet for it if you wanted to install one later. But the door does operate. I lifted that manually. All right, come around the mountain here. Okay, so we do have our gas.
Meter?
The gas meter, yeah, we're working on that. Main panel for this house. I like it. Okay, we have a little bit of room left, not a lot, but they did add some stuff. I would like to see these labeled. I don't know what those are. That says RV 50 amp, and I can't really tell what that says, but these are the two chargers that go
with
in the garage. Okay. Now, if you did want to add some more stuff, and we would always recommend
to label that.
yeah, we do want to see it labeled, but if you put a breaker in here, we can jump it over and put a sub panel, and then we can run more power. Okay, you've got 200 amps. We've got plenty of service coming to the house, but with the panel almost full, if you wanted to add more, we want a sub panel so we can just keep going. Okay.
Okay.
Ba-ba-ba. Outlet's working fine. Through the magic door. Okay, so we got a gas stub over here. That hose bib isn't working. It was not doing that earlier. I want to catch the video. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There, we just got video of that thing making noises it shouldn't be making. All right. Out here's pretty cut and dry. There's really nothing out here. Citrus. It'd be nice if these things were taken care of, but that's personal choice.
Yeah.
All right, so the flat roof up here looks pretty good. It's a rolled bitumen. I don't have any issues with that. You've got this cool side yard. So this is neat. You've got connections to add gas and a sink. If you wanted to put a barbecue area over here, that's pretty cool.
That's connection of the gas. Okay.
Yep. So, overall, everything is looking pretty good. We don't have big settlement cracks. We don't have any major issues. I would like to, clearly the stuff that's run off of gas, we want to have that checked. The roof, I do believe the roof was redone at some point, so let's ask them when that was. Like I said, we'll find out if there's any kind of paperwork. Same thing with the termites. We want to find out when that treatment was, what they used, when it lapses. Because if that's lapsed already, that's something that we want to get taken care of. As far as everything else, it's really minor. It's a good size house. It's got newer HVAC, which is running fine. I'm getting good splits throughout the house. Everything's going great in the kitchen. I mean, all in all, it's a good, clean house. I mean, no house is perfect. No house is perfect. Not even the brand new ones I do. But hey, it's making ice. Refrigerator's making ice right now.
Great.
Yeah. So that's it. Like last time, after you guys read the summary, remember we want to focus on the summary. If you got any questions, please ask Wendy. She knows how to get a hold of me, and we can just continue on from there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.